In a 2011 column for The Times, Ozzy Osbourne made it abundantly clear that he wanted his funeral to be anything but sorrowful. The Black Sabbath frontman insisted, "I honestly don't care what they play at my funeral. They can play a medley of Justin Bieber, Susan Boyle, and We Are the Diddy Men if it makes them happy, so long as it didn't turn into a mope fest." He emphasized that his final farewell should feel like a celebration rather than a wake, saying, "There'll be no harping on the bad times. I want it to be a time to say thanks." Ozzy saw funeral planning not as morbidity, but as a gift to the family he'd leave behind, easing their burden in difficult moments. Injecting his trademark dark humor, he even proposed funeral pranks. Among his requests, a recorded sound of knocking inside the coffin and a video of himself asking his doctor for a second opinion on his own death diagnosis. In later interviews, he reiterated that the funeral should reflect gratitude, humor, and lightness. By 2016, in an NME interview, he had refined his musical ideas, suggesting something by the Beatles, possibly from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band or Revolver. Still, he made it clear, "I definitely don't want my farting greatest hits album. I'm embarrassed about it, and I definitely don't want a farting happy song. I'm dead." Ozzy, who passed on July 22, 2025 at 76 years old, died just weeks after his final performance with Black Sabbath at Villa Park's Back to the Beginning concert in Birmingham, his hometown. Though funeral arrangements have not been released publicly, reports indicate his family is considering a public celebration of his life in Birmingham, followed by a private ceremony for family members. Through his long career, Ozzy remained brutally honest and unapologetically himself. His funeral wishes, bold, irreverent, heartfelt, are consistent with the persona that made him the Prince of Darkness. As Entertainment Weekly summed it up, he envisioned incorporating pranks to keep the mood light and full of gratitude. Osbourne emphasized the importance of planning to ease the burden on loved ones and reflected on his fortunate life.